You consider yourself just an anxious person, or have you ever had that thought, this is just how I am? It sounds harmless, but it's one of the most limiting beliefs that we can hold in our recovery. When you label yourself as an anxious person, you're actually fusing anxiety into your identity. But anxiety isn't who you are, it's something that you experience. If you think about it, have you always been this way? Or are you constantly 100% of the time anxious? Or are there moments in your day when anxiety seems to fade into the background a little bit? Of course there are. And those moments are the proof that you are more than this label you have given yourself. Anxiety is a state, not a permanent personality trait. It rises and falls depending on how your brain is misfiring its danger signals. It doesn't define you and your personality or your values or your abilities. So a more accurate and I would say helpful way to view this is, I am a person who sometimes experiences anxiety. Now, if you're currently in the midst of chronic disordered anxiety, that might be more often than not. But it is not who you are as a person, it's something that your brain does. And that's an important shift to make, because when you stop trying to fix your identity or you as a person, because you aren't broken, you can start to focus on some of your behaviours, because you are much more than your anxiety, even if it feels like that version of you has got lost along the way if you've been struggling with this for a while. We need to try and take steps, little gentle steps towards, I guess, the non-anxious version of you and try and live a little bit more in line with them. And you are not an anxious person, you are a person, full stop. Anxiety may be part of your experience right now, but it's not your whole identity. When we start to see it like that, recovery becomes a lot less about changing who we are as a person and a lot more about changing how we respond to an experience that is out of our control.